Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here once again. This is your numerologist and life coach, Michelle Aufiero. Okay, so let's talk about numerology and what is it has in store for us for the month of February, according the numbers that is going to be influencing us. But before I begin talking and explaining about February, I would like to invite you to jump into my channel after you watch this video and find the personal year cycle that is going to be represent you. So if you know your personal year cycle for this year 2023, I recorded it specifically for each personal year cycle on what to expect and what to focus on for the month of February. So this will give you more broad information and more insight so you can prepare for this month. In numerology, the universal calendar month for February, it will be ruled by the number 9. This is speaking as a collective level, okay? This vibrational energy number will invite us to conclude a chapter that has already served its purpose. So the number 9 symbolizes, the end of cycles. It represents culmination, completion, education. Is connected with humanity, forgiveness, responsibility, etc. Just to mention a few words. But this means, globally speaking, that we have reached the end of a journey, which is going to lead us to new beginnings. But we must need to release old patterns, probably declutter some things or situations, people that has been holding us back. So I want you to know and see this month of February that something has come to an end of a chapter of a journey that is just gonna help us to open new doors, so we can jump in and begin this new adventure, that is gonna perhaps be with us for the rest of the year. So February, it will be a month of big changes, okay? So it's gonna be breakthroughs, it's gonna be transformations, that is gonna cause us perhaps to shift our mindset. The number 9 is going to help us or encourage us to let go old beliefs, perhaps old structures, routines, habits, relationships or partnerships of some kind, that has to be completed. It's something that has to come to an end of a journey. Okay. Now, this changes, I want to say that it can come unexpected. Some of you can already perhaps received it. Some of you probably by the end of January already started to receive these changes, these shifts. If not, it's going to start to speed up for the month of February, okay? And you probably already can sense it, I want to say. So life may give you some sense of clarity and motivation perhaps to make a change. It could be by choice too, even if it's not going to be unexpected. You probably feel pulled to make that change already. Perhaps some of you will decide that you want to leave your current job for another one, or a relationship, a business partner, or something. If you work and have your own particular business, maybe you don't want to continue to working on that business anymore, and you want to try new things, or just new challenges, you know what I'm saying, of some matter. I want to say that some of you as well might get some opportunity to collaborate with another person regarding, it could be business or it can be maybe romantically, depending. This can appear, I want to say maybe this person, it could be linked or connected from your past, that you had a conversation at some point in your past, and now it can come back and play a role, um, and to move forward on whatever had happened at that moment, okay? Because the number nine, if it's linked about the past, it's something, it can come back from the past and it has to be completed. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, so the number nine, is that is going to be ruling us. You might also want to begin to learn something, because it involves education and even teaching. Maybe something that you've been reading about, or something that it grabbed your attention, and it's going to want you actually to do more research and maybe start a course of any matter, or classes, or anything that you feel pulled to do so, so keep that in mind too, because the month of February is going to lead us to learn new ways, and by letting go old ways. And this is going to help us to grow and evolve, and just take advantage of this energy. Whatever the situation of each one of you, know that a mission has to be completed for something else that it needs to be accomplished. Um, be focused on completing unfinished business tasks that you've been working on. An old situation can come back, that needs to be resolved. Okay, also I want you to know that. um, my recommendation for this month of February, if it's possible for you, to avoid to start something completely fresh. Let's say that you meet someone on the month of February and you want to take it to the next level and make it official. So maybe if you can just wait for March, you know what I'm saying, it will be more favorable for you guys. Or it can be job related if you want to start a new job or apply to a new job. It's not recommended because it's probably not going to last. Also, do not purchase, if it's possible, um, like a car or just any big investments, because it can maybe not work as you have planned. So also, I want to say that February will encourage us to maybe stop living on the past, by letting go, like old ways or old structures. It's also a month to celebrate, because if it's a month of endings, it's a month of celebrations. It's something you have completed, and you can celebrate, and uh, what you just have accomplished. You know what I'm saying? It's very favorable to um, for graduations too. So keep that in mind as well. Um, this month of February will bring us a sense of peace, to make peace with ourselves, to make peace with our past, maybe a sense of healing, and because it wants to prepare us and make space for new beginnings. And that's actually going to start and speed up for the month of March. But I want to really be honest with you guys that this month of February is going to be one of the challenging ones, okay? It's not going to be maybe an easy journey. I'm not saying for all of you, but some of you might feel it more intense, because we need to complete or end a chapter in our life, so we might struggle and put resistance for that change. So the importance of this is how we react to those changes. So it depends on us. So just I wanted to put it out there, and be aware of some kind of drama also as well, because people will be in that energy of that I don't want to let go. So just be aware of that, okay? After that said, well, I just recommend also that just to go with the flow, continue on doing what you have been doing, and just surrender to these changes, and just be open for this new chapter that it wants to take us and to begin, you know. Okay, so for the first week of February, to be just more specific in some way, expect these changes that I just mentioned overall on the other slide to really start to show up, okay? Some of you might already receive those changes or opportunities, perhaps by the end of February or so, you know. Um, by the end of January, excuse me. But if you still don't receive these changes, it's going to start to speed up, okay? So just be aware that really is going to start to um, take us to really make that shift, okay? Especially on the first week of February. So now for the second week and third week, you can see two sevens. Those that number seven is going to be ruling for the month of February for those two particular weeks. Okay, so the number seven, it represents study, knowledge, transformation, and this can be that is gonna push us perhaps to learn something completely new, or maybe relearn something that we already did in the past. Because it's going to help us to evolve, to be more wiser, and to really transform into uh, really a new person, you know, a new you. Um, this could be regarding perhaps a new project, our new program that we must need to focus and we need to learn it. I want to say also that for these 2 weeks, which is the second and the third, this could be a point on really our mindset is going to begin to shift. Remember, I mentioned that by releasing old structures, old beliefs, old thinkings, routines, just old ways that is not serving us anymore. Now, furthermore, um, maybe you will feel the need to learn something new. I'm saying this is could be personal by choice. I want to learn numerology, let's say, you know, astrology, or I want to learn this, or some kind of technology, or etc. You know, you probably are gonna feel pull. I'm not saying to all of you, but maybe you're gonna feel that kind of sensation that I want to learn and do some kind of research about this, that it just got my interest, you know. Even just take advantage of that, you know. It's very favorable to study and learn, you know. Now throughout the month of February, I'm regarding this 2 weeks, you know, the second and the third, be open also that you might receive some kind of news, some kind of revelations, or some clarity on what is the next step that you might need to take. And this actually can be the theme for the year of 2023 that is going to be, you know. Um, the the second and the third week of February is going to be really favorable in the key to really for you to communicate and expand on what is that you desire to do. It's really favorable to put yourself out there and to be heard and to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to add that so you can take advantage of this energy as well, you know. Now, lastly, for the last week of February, it's going to be ruled by the number 11, and it's a master number. So this 11 master number symbolizes illumination and inspiration. So this is going to influence in us by really to be able to connect with our true selves, you know, and create something unique that it can empower us and to share it and inspire in some way to others, you know. This last week of February will require us, I want to say, to connect with each other and work together and and to work as a team, and so we can create something that it can be the benefit for everyone, you know, and to respect the individuality of each person, to stand alone and to connect with our independency, or to give us a sense of independency and freedom. um, so there you go, guys. This is what is going to be going on. This is where it's going to be surrounding us, and what is going to be happening behind the scenes for the month of February. I hope this was helpful for you guys and make at some point it made sense for you also as well. Remember, please, to jump into my channel and listen to your own personal year cycle that is that is going to be representing you for this year, so you can know what to expect for the month of February. So you can combine these two videos so it can give you more insight, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So if you don't know your personal year cycle, I invite you to go and listen to my other videos and find out how you can calculate it. If you're in your personal year cycle 2, let's say, so go and find the video that it says personal year cycle 2 and what to expect for the month of February. So that's going to be telling you on what is going to be the numbers that is going to be influencing you, but combining with this new video, because this is going to be affect us overall globally. Okay, I hope I explain myself. Thank you for listening, guys. It's don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. I wish you a wonderful, blessed month of February, and bye for now.